This reading is for Scorpio. See what messages Spirit have for you. Let's start off with the surviving a disaster popped out. That could be a message for y'all. I'm gonna keep it out because it's there. Moving on, leaving all your troubles behind, leaving the past behind you, like accepting the change. Because sometimes, like when God removes things, or if you've come to a part to where your time has ended with someone or whatever situation, yeah, God has a good way of saying, okay, let me take this person away, let me remove this. So it's basically you could be learning from a distance, basically just learning from like your mistakes, or learning from this person, like learning your lesson. Okay, like, yeah, I wasted my time with this person. It's time for me to go. My time is up. Like the journey is over. This person could have a big ego full of chaos, and it's basically just like it was basically a distraction, or it was distracting you. A child was sacrificed, or it's basically an end to the relationship. It's an ending. That's the ancestors card. It's the death card, and by the child is on here. So it's basically it could be inner transformation. It could be a rebirth. It could be you becoming more pure after this separation or leaving this person. Just basically, now you're at a state of like going hard. You're using all your creativity. Everyone's saying you're very clever, always been clever. This is just for... I'm going to pull from another deck. Try not to take too much energy from the same deck. Spirit, what answers did you have for Scorpio? Whatever answers that they have, whatever questions that they may have, please answer it in this message. That person could be a water sign. Was that you? It's about you. That's you holding on emotions. Yep, you're just sitting on emotions. Don't want to express it. Could be embarrassed, ashamed of, like, because you're like known for being so strong and full of light. Because you're battling within yourself, just battling within. It could be I think that what you have been is very defensive to the people around you, and they've turned their backs on you because they've consistently tried to remind you of your greater self, but you had your defenses up, your guards up. See how many swords she has? So it's like she basically protects. She doesn't want to admit to it, so you don't want to admit that of the decision that you're making. So it's like, here goes prosperity and goals and so and stuff. Like once you let this person go or this situation go and try to, find yourself, there you go. You get to look and watch your money grow. Like all the seeds that you've been planting, been setting aside, now now it's time for them to harvest. You can't allow people, there you go, look, Queen of Wands. So it's like you become fierce, a diva, it's like stabilizing business and just knowing your worth and, sitting in authority. As you can see, look, she's sitting in authority. And then you have the Six of Wands, which is like you're a leader. Like you have people following you. You could like the business that you created, you have like a strong team behind you. So it's like, you doubted, you felt that you needed this person to like go in business or just have a business or work with, or you just wanted to be this power couple or power team. Like it can't, it's not going to work out because of that person's ego. It's like everything is falling apart. They've physically torn everything apart. So basically it's time to take charge. Or get back in charge, because maybe at one point in time you were, because these are very powerful cards. Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Six of Wands, like there, even this Five of Swords is a very powerful card, but it's like it's the message is you're being defensive, like not taking. Look, there's better companionship coming. Yep, and it doesn't have to be a relationship. It's just friendship, partnerships, business ships. It's all about like removing like dead weight off. There goes make a wish. So like once you speak to your spirit guides or ask God and pray to kind of guide you and lead you and tell them that this is what you're gonna do. If He blesses you or open up roads away, open up roads and make ways for you to accomplish the goals that you've been trying to accomplish, that you would not go back, you would not return, you'll be a better being, and you would try to like remove yourself from all negative. They're gonna come in. That's your wish. Here goes nature. It could be, it basically is saying you're becoming one, you're growing, being more tapped in spiritually with yourself and with God, nature. And there goes your abundance. Because you've been praying, following your intuition, connecting with your ancestors and your spirit guides, and look, your cup is overflowing. Also, it's a lot of water here. So it's basically you. It's a lot of emotions, a lot of healing that needs to take place. There go water again. The overflow. Yep. Like, allow it to overflow. Take you on a journey. Basically, be graceful, because it's gonna like align you with your purpose, because they're basically referring to water as she is overjoyed to give from you. So basically water is is here to take those bad emotions and give you like the healing and the proper nurturing that you need. It also says reclaim your energy, because at one point in time you were a goddess or on you're vibrating high on a higher frequency, and now it's like they're seeing you have like you have kind of sort of slipped away from the path that you were supposed to be taking. She is the lotus, because you are the lotus. Look up the lotus flower and the spiritual meanings of it, and then go from there, because it's like a fast growing flower. So it's basically like it's your bat, like you're basically dealing with shadow work. It's going to be painful, because it's basically gonna like hold yourself accountable. You're gonna basically see yourself from outside in, what you need to work on and what you've been dealing with, and you're gonna see that, okay, dang, this is what I've been doing. I've been really like settling. I've really been like bringing myself down to like dumbing myself down to levels that I'm not even much supposed to be vibrating on. You're going to feel a sense of wholeness. You're going to be more tapped in with self-love and just being more aware of loving yourself, being more compassionate and full of light. And then there's home. You could be purchasing a home. You could be remodeling it, putting a new, feng shui to it. You could be cleansing your home so it can bring in like alignment and a positivity. Because you're already in the process of grounding yourself. So you want your home to be grounded too, like from the roots. And the external explorer is basically expressing your creativity, showing people the amazing things that the amazing talents that you have. Basically, you're not looking outside of your circle for like, okay, what should I do or who can help me? No, you're staying inside your circle. You're keeping what you have and what you know within the people who you trust the most. And you could not be sharing it. You don't have to necessarily be sharing it with anybody. You could be doing it with yourself, because it says go within yourself to explore. The wonderful gifts are waiting for you. So basically, you're keeping a lot of things to yourself, because you at some point in time you trusted people, and you've given them your ideals and sat with them and think that they had good intentions with you, and now they're going behind your back and they're doing the same thing that you said you were going to do, or trying to like do something similar. Or what they could be doing is they could have did, like, from the amount of time of years that they've been with you, they probably down talked you so you wouldn't be successful in this business. You got to be careful of people's energy too, because people could pretend like they happy for you. Yep, disguise. Look at that. I just said people could pretend. Yep, they're disguising like how they really feel about you. And now you got to put your defenses up, because for everybody else that comes, because it's like it's hard for you to retrust again. But it's purity. You become pure, so you're gonna be able to wean it out or whatever. It came out rage, opposition. There goes rage, fire, opposition. Like it's like I don't know, it could be a Leo coming in to kind of help you. I'm gonna go and pull. I'm going to do a part 2 for this to kind of get another clear message. See if they have like a continuance of this. All right, Scorpio. If this resonated, like, share, subscribe, follow, repost. Go look for the part 2, because I'm going to do a part 2 after this.